Hello, friends of Monday Madness, and welcome back to Bobcat Pursuit. This is our fifth round, and we have shuffled the deck. We have some brand new players in, some from the previous round, and some brand new to the game. So, welcoming back from round 4 is Aaron, Aidan, and Dewey. How are you all? You're all back for another bite of the cherry, as it were. So, best of luck, lads, in that regard. And joining us for their, I suppose, debut of Bobcat Pursuit is Nordy and Burkbot.
Hello.
I take it you guys have studied for this, yeah?
She has. She's a nerd.
Good. That was the wrong answer. The trick was to quizzes. Or
Don't study it. Just use Google or Wikipedia.
It's simple stuff, lads. I thought I didn't have to explain it, but here we are. So yeah, as I said, if you've seen the previous videos on this episode, then you know how this goes. We're going to have a board game based on one of our playthroughs, and it's up to our players to navigate it as best they can, get to the finish line, and to get tonight's star prize. So, Aaron, seeing that you were the winner from the last round, you get to pick where we go next. So, your choices are, in order, FTL Faster Than Light, Beneath the Steel Sky, Yesterday, Deus Ex, Shadow of the Comets, Snatcher, and 4 brand new boards, Crash Bandicoot, Police Knots, Game Dev Tycoon, or Ace Attorney.
Has to be Crash Bandicoot.
You!
Oh, that was him playing the Czar, lads. Play Kate into the room there. I like it. So yes, we are starting off with Crash Bandicoot. So let's get the board up on screen. There we go. So this is us starting off, and as ever, we have our qualifiers.
No.
I know it's just I may have picked the right background for this round somehow.
Now I'm anxious now.
Yes, good. I want you to stay in that mindset, because I think that'll serve you well in this quiz. You know, I think you do your best work when you're anxious. In my experience. So, conveniently enough, this question does relate to the most anxious time in your life, Burkbot. How many deaths occurred in the playthrough of Crash in Pain trilogy? So,
fuck.
I ran the numbers. So I want you to
all 3 games.
Figure of how many deaths did we have in that trilogy.
Do you include the boxes dying as deaths?
No, absolutely not. If that was the case, that number would skyrocket. So, do we have any takers? Who wants to go first and give their ballpark figure?
Who played it?
It was between myself, Burkbot, James, and Neil. So, kind of like a rotation of us 4 over the 3 games. I like that. That's somehow going to like impact your answer. well, Burkbot's good at Crash Bandicoot. Jonathan's shit at it, so that balances out.
About 25 times.
25. Okay.
I'll say 30.
No laughing. No sniggering.
Okay,
Right.
Sorry, increase that by a factor of 10. Would that help?
250. All right, you're gonna go 250. Anyone think they can do better than 250?
What I'm going to do is I'm going to roll my dice and multiply that by 10.
Ooh, that's a good Nick.
That's 50.
So you're going for 50.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm going to say 408.
Oh,
408. All right.
Just from you alone.
Yeah. Just
Aaron,
on the
James.
high road.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
I'll say
320.
320 for James.
300.
300. Okay. So just to
And
confirm.
before you answered it, before you looked up, how many times did you think it happened?
For me personally, well, I'm cheating here because I actually did run the maths initially. So like at the end of the playthrough, I give a breakdown of how many deaths per person. So I knew well ahead. I actually had to watch the entire trilogy playthrough and count the deaths at the time. Right? That's how dedicated I was to this. So yes, to confirm, Aaron, you're saying 300?
Yep.
James, you're saying 320. Burkbot is saying 408. Dewey's saying 250. Aiden is saying 50.
Can I retract that? Multiply it by
No.
20.
No.
You want to multiply by 20?
20, yes.
1,000.
That's a round 100.
Around
That-
100,
that-
okay.
Sorry, he said multiply by 20.
The original 5.
20 by
Good
5,
job.
yeah.
Okay, so Aiden switched to 100. So the correct answer was 587.
Darn.
So, so Burkbot, you were the closest on that. James, you were second. That will put Aaron then in third. Dewey fourth, and then Aiden very much bringing up the rear as last place. So, yeah, let's get cracking then, lads. So, Burkbot, you were first up on the board. Give us a roll of your dice.
What was I?
All right. Dun, dun, dun. Roll.
6.
6, good start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You get a geography question.
Oh, fuck, my weakest subject.
I mean, stars you mean to go on, Burke, was what I would say, really, to that. But excitingly, this is a +2 geography question. So if you get it right, it's worth 2 points to you. So let's see if you indeed get it right.
I don't know.
I mean, you could at least try to be optimistic. So let's see. So, of which Australian state is Adelaide the capital city?
Adelaide. Okay. Their football AFL team wears wine, yellow, and blue jerseys, which I find disgusting. So
I hope that
I'm gonna
helps you.
use that logic
Okay.
to put them in Western Australia.
I mean, in a weird way, you were kind of half right. It was South Australia was the name of the state. So hard luck there. So unfortunately, you stay put. James, this goes to you then.
No, I think we can all agree my logic was flawless.
You tried your best, really. I mean, yellow is a very Western color. I think we can all agree on that.
All right.
I think classically yellow would be Eastern.
One.
You got 1. Okay, so you get a sport question to start you off. And again, it is a +2. So you could redeem yourself if you get this right.
I won't.
Which sporting no, that's the wrong one. Bear with. Which sporting team of 1919 featured in the film Field of Dreams?
You know?
Why couldn't I have got sport?
Because you said
You still incorporated sports into your one.
yeah.
Yeah.
So if James if James works out, if he starts to apply geography to his
Nah.
also,
Passing. No.
you're gonna pass. The answer was Burpo. Do you want to contribute? What did you think it was?
Like baseball, the sport, isn't it? Or was it the actual team?
It was a team I'm looking for, but you were right. It was the Chicago White Sox. It was the baseball team. So yeah.
Okay.
You did
But
not say
unfortunately-
Chicago White Sox.
No, it wasn't. Just wanted to make sure it was baseball.
Yeah, it was baseball.
Yeah.
But yeah, unfortunately, James, you stay where you are. Aaron, you are next up.
Okay. Oh, it's 6.
Ooh, 6. So you are also on geography. And your geography question, for 2 points, like last time, is balsamic vinegar originated in which country?
Ugh.
Also.
Gonna say somewhere in Europe. Italy.
Is the correct answer, Aaron.
Oh.
Well sussed. So Aaron takes the lead. Actually, that's as maximum as you can get. So well done. Dewey,
Yay.
stop.
3.
A 3. So you go on to science. How good is your
My
science?
weakest subject.
Yeah. I believe you had this conversation already. So, this is a tricky one. What does an etymologist study? Etymologist. Etymologist.
They study ET. Aliens.
Is that your final answer?
It's as good as any other one I can give.
Aliens is the wrong answer. They're the study of words. Word origins
Ah.
is what they study. So, hard luck there, Dewey. Now, Aidan, finally, you are up next. Give us a roll.
3.
Are you still working on your homemade dice, are you?
No, I upgraded.
I mean, at least you didn't get a 1. That's a start, isn't it? So, now, Aidan, this is a serious science question, okay? What is the largest muscle in the body?
Shit! Because let me explain.
No matter how many tablets you take, it will never be the largest muscle in the body. So,
It's a tricky one. The biggest muscle, or the
largest.
or the largest. Fuck. For some reason, I'm getting flashbacks to Thor, and he's saying, "That's a brain. These are brains. These are all brains."
Does that tie into your answer?
Is it the brain?
It's not the brain. It's the glutes. Gluteus maximus. Yeah, your glutes is your largest muscle in your body by surface area. It's the largest.
Ah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
That was his next answer.
That was obviously
No.
clearly that's where he was going with the whole gun show we just got there. And if you want to see that yourself, you have to subscribe to our secret Patreon that you have to find for yourself.
And you have to subscribe to his OnlyFans.
Exactly,
Yes.
yes.
Little man, put that shit in my hands.
So, Burtbot, it goes back to you. Aaron's currently leading after the first foray. Let's see if you can overtake him.
No. 1.
1. You now are level with Aaron. So there you go. James, it goes to you now.
Yeah. And 3.
1, 2, 3. You get a music round. Now,
Okay.
I get the feeling like with some of these questions, you will get very like evil looks from Burtbot
Oh,
if you
yeah.
get these wrong. But we'll see.
Look that way. Look that way.
So, Nothing Ever Happens was a single in the charts in 1990 by which Scottish band?
Spice Girls.
Spice Girls.
Spice Wands, I think it's there.
I think there's only one Scottish band, isn't there?
One noteworthy one, I think, yes.
Wait, Scotland is real? I thought it was
idea.
made up like Australia.
I doing a Narnia again, do we?
I would have a guess.
What do you think?
I'm talking.
Wasn't it
Swearing.
Peter Kay?
Peter Kay, well-known Scottish band Peter Kay from Bolton. No, the wrong answer was Del Amici, who famously are hated. They're hated in Scotland for making a terrible Euro Cup song, and they were like excommunicated from Scotland as a result. So Aaron, you were in the lead. Can you keep the lead?
2.
1, 2. Oh, this is very exciting. You've landed
Oh
on our first.
no!
These always go well. Always go well. Aaron, let's see if you know this one. Enya was tactically deployed in which playthrough?
Say that again.
Enya was tactically deployed in which game playthrough?
Worms.
The wrong answer. The correct answer was Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy.
Ah!
No.
Was that a random question?
That was a random. Yeah, they're a totally random question. Yeah. I love numbers, lads. I love numbers. So, Dewey, it goes to you.
Yep, I get a 2.
2. You are on history. History is your poison this time around.
Treaty of Versailles. Play back to the last video.
I can tell you it's not that, right? I like your style, but no, it's definitely not that. The 1962 event known as the Cuban Missile Crisis lasted for how many days?
Cuban days or US days?
Both. They're in the same time zone.
60 days.
60.
Yeah.
I'm afraid you're a good bit off, unfortunately. It was only 13 days. 13 days it lasted, yeah. I know, considering how much the Yanks went on about it, it certainly felt like 60 days. But that's American
I remember them in the paper, and the news just kept going on and on about it.
Oh,
It was a good time to be alive.
They're still going on about it today, to be honest. Like, it's mad when you think of it. All the Cuban Missile Crisis stands out there. Aiden, close to you. Can you overtake and get into the midfield?
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're on general knowledge and you're in joint lead. So to get this right, you may indeed take the lead. So no pressure is what I'm trying to say there. So, what do the letters SME stand for in relation to commerce?
Fuck. Small, medium enterprises.
Here's the correct answer. Aiden, you are in the lead.
Boy, business management guy.
It's nice when you change, like when you finally change dice, how much your world changes with you. It'd be a lesson to you. Never do anything local. Always rely on big dice. So, Bobcat, you are first up.
2.
Oh, delightful!
I cannot believe I'm not going to get the Enya question.
That's it. Yeah, that's death now. You can't
Are
get
we
that.
sure there's only one Enya question in the deck?
There should be, every question should relate to Enya, to be fair.
Well, let's see how you do with this one, Bobcat. In Deus Ex, which city was the character Paddy Irishman found in?
Potatoville.
Potatoville.
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to have to check my sources and my notes, but I don't think Hong Kong is currently Potatoville.
Oh, look, that's what I call it. See, this is just another fucking geography question.
It's a conspiracy, man. It's a conspiracy, okay? So, hard luck there on that one.
Yeah.
So, Jenny, it's up to you.
Yeah, that's good. 2.
And you are on geography.
Fantastic. I'm exactly where Bobcat was rounds ago.
Yes, exactly. I mean, you'll get there is the main thing. You'll get there.
Are we sure?
So,
Go on.
it's quite simple. This one is the River Plate forms part of the border between Uruguay and which other country? The River Plate forms part of the border between Uruguay
Are all
and...
of your questions somehow related to football, Jonathan?
Not intentionally. This is an actual tangible geography question.
Why couldn't I got the football related geography question then?
But blame my random number generator, alright? Fuck off.
I guess Chile.
Yeah, Chile is the wrong answer. It's Argentina.
Ah.
Because that is where the football club River Plate is based in, funny enough. And you could have listened to Burkball. I like that you like James would have got the Deus Ex question, right? Clearly. Anyway, so Aaron, this is your chance to take lead.
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 3 history. So, to get this right, Aaron, you'll be weighing a hack. In what year was Julius Caesar assassinated?
Ooh. Now, I really should know this. I can tell you that it was the Ides of March.
You are technically correct, but I need a year. I love that year myself, March.
But
Oh.
did March happen? What other years did March happen in?
Several. In fact, all of them, James. Unless you're fucking Aztec.
52 BC.
You were close. It was 44 BC.
Oh.
Good effort, though. It was a good effort.
Yeah.
Still,
Yeah.
a good roll gets you well in the lead, though. So Dewey, goes to you.
1.
Wow. Mad for geography here, lads, today we are. Mad for geography. Because I've always said, right, whenever Crash Bandicoot is around, geography is king. You know, it makes sense. So, Dewey, from which country did the drink Campari originate?
Can I phone a friend and phone Burkbot?
No. Not how this works. I'll do Who Wants to Be a Madness Minion next time, I promise.
France.
France is not the right answer, it was Italy. Italy, Campari is where Italy came from, so hard up there.
They're the same country. It's fine.
No, you're confusing with the EU. Yeah, look, I know where things from. Yeah, I understand. So, Aidan, this is to you. Can you catch up with Aaron?
3.
3. 1, 2, 3.
Geography
More
again?
geography. Indeed, but it's only +1 this time, so let's see if you can get this right. Which US state includes the major cities of Philadelphia, Pittsburgh, and Allentown?
Allentown is a major.
State capital, I believe.
Sec. Say the names again.
Philadelphia, Pittsburgh, and Allentown.
Follies.
Your best guess?
It's not Jacksonville, is it?
Well, it's not Jacksonville because that's a city.
That's it, yeah. I was thinking that.
What you were
What?
thinking of was Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. Alright.
Pennsylvania is the state, yes.
Jacksonville is Florida.
It is, yes, absolutely.
Go Boys!
Jesus, you guys, you know more about the US than I do.
I loved a good place reference.
Yes.
Blake Bortles.
So,
Okay.
so yeah, as things stand, Aaron, after a good roll, gets himself in the lead. Aiden is close
Woohoo.
behind. Burkbot, you're currently in 3rd, and you start off our next round. So go roll your dice.
Yeah. 4.
Ooh, nice, not too bad. 1, 2,
Geography.
4. We are burning through the geography questions here, lads. Really are.
I knew the Pennsylvania one. I hate this game.
But let's see if you get this right, Burkbot. The Riviera is a coastal region on which sea?
France. Italy.
Which sea, James,
Mediterranean.
is the correct answer. So you are joint in the lead now with Aaron. And James,
You.
can you get a
Right.
question?
Yeah, let's do this. 3. Christ
1,
almighty.
2, 3. Oh dear.
Fantastic.
I mean, at least you didn't get a question wrong. That's something. Silver lining. So Aaron, this goes to you now.
I have a 3 as well.
Oh, how delightfully devilish. Aaron, obviously one of our only viewers on the channel, so he should get this. Okay, so let's cast your mind back to Life is Strange 2. Which event triggers the special powers of one of the main characters in Life is Strange 2?
Trump's World.
sounded multiple choice there for a sec.
So I know the first one does a big hurricane thing, so I'm assuming it's something similar in the second one.
Okay.
Is that the one with the two boys?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Let's say a tsunami.
Tsunami. Hard luck, Aaron. Unfortunately, the only tsunami they had was a tsunami of emotion they felt as their dad was shot dead by the police.
Oh my god, that's awful.
I wasn't even trying to be nice about it as well, but now never. But either way, you're still in the lead, so that's something. That's something to be proud of at least. So Dewey, you're up next.
I got a 5.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're in free parking, where
Hey.
nothing happens. So, finally, this goes to you, eh?
I still can't get over that tsunami joke.
Yeah.
Fuck, okay. Three.
3. Okay, so you're on to a sport question. Just a +1 this time. So, how's your sport, Aiden? Do you like sport at all? Do you?
What sport?
Oh dear.
What's that taste like?
Well, let's see how good your memory is. Which UK country reached the semi-finals of the Euro 2016 football tournament, losing to Portugal?
Which UK country?
Yes.
Which UK country? Are they still colonizing people?
Well, not in Europe.
3 countries in the UK: Scotland, Wales, and England.
Oh yeah, true.
And Northern Ireland.
Well, they have cleared the
3
way.
countries in the UK.
Just bear with me there. I have a pet on my door. I'll just give it a second there.
What was the question again? Go again.
Which UK country reached the semi-finals of the Euro 2016 football tournament, losing to Portugal?
It was Gibraltar, wasn't it?
Isle of Man.
Great football team there.
Rock Hall.
I have no idea. I'm going to say something like Isle of Man or something. No, Scotland. I don't know. Fuck it.
You gotta go for Scotland. Hard luck. The answer was Wales.
Wow,
Wales.
fuck! I was avoiding Wales. I was like, Wales.
No,
man.
Because everyone else.
A lot of people avoid Wales. Apart
from the shipping trawlers, they like to hit whales.
I mean, there's various reasons to go to Wales. I don't know them, but you know, I'm sure.
They have a very nice boating principality called Oyster Mouth.
Oh yes, I forgot your real birthday. I forgot. How could I be so foolish? Aiden, despite that, you still lead currently. It's actually been quite a scrappy game. Everyone vying for position here. So, Burkball, let's see if you can take advantage.
3.
Excellent. I love that only 2 players are landing on the same madness squares. That's wonderful. I love that.
But like all the questions that have not been asked for Burkbot, she would have gotten.
Well, put it this way, I'll be very disappointed in her if she gets this wrong.
Oh no. I'm gonna disappoint people.
Which actor
Right, sure.
appears in the game Ripper as gangster Vigo Haman?
Oh shit. The Vigo gangster.
Vigo Haman.
Oh. Fuck. Like, I didn't know him when you explained that he was a famous actor, so this makes it difficult because I knew all the other ones. I'm gonna go Paul Giamatti, even though I know you're not talking about the same guy.
No, I'm afraid not. The answer was John Rhys Davies.
Yeah,
Gimli.
still don't know who he is.
Hard luck. No worries. So either way, you more or less stay where you are. So it goes to James. Currently last.
Right.
Let's see if he can catch up.
3.
Wonderful.
Fantastic.
There is something of Schadenfreude when this comes up, really. So let's see if you get this right. We're going back to the classics here, James. Complete this line from Let's Ruin Theme Hospital. You've sacked him in the blank. If I'm not mistaken, this won Line of the Year in our first ever horse instance.
You sat him in the.
You've sacked him in the middle. Oh, blank. I think Burkhardt knows this.
I think she's screaming at me.
I remember, I don't know the exact wording, but I remember the...
You sacked him in the middle of... Or...
Yeah.
And it was theme hospital, was it?
Theme hospital, yes.
Surgery.
You were nearly there. The answer was you sacked him in the middle of a diagnosis. One of Neil's classics, unfortunately.
I wasn't sure if it was a diagnosis on an ailment or whether it was just diagnosis.
It's the diagnosis, yeah, it was.
Yeah, okay.
It wasn't anything more than that. So, anyway, it goes now to Aaron.
Take a guess.
Was it a 2?
It was a 2.
Fantastic!
You do know you probably could have lied and said it was a 3 and no one would have questioned it.
Then I would have went on the red one.
Exactly. It was actually in his best interest to go for the Madness Square here. So, Aaron, how's your Sierra Quest knowledge?
0.
Brilliant. Dr. No Nookie was the villain of which Sierra Quest game?
2.
Which game?
Sierra Quest 2.
Not a real game. Name of the series.
No, I have no idea.
Die Harder.
Pass.
Oh, it was. You see, if you actually give me like a game, you could have got it right. It was Leisure Suit Larry 2.
Okay.
You got the 2 right, at least, which is something. So, Dewey, this is to you now.
Yep. I got a 2.
2. You are on our +3 history. Only breaking the chain of madness questions.
How
Good,
many
because-
countries are in the United Kingdom?
But 3 points.
Anywhere.
So, Dewey, which US political party, formed in 2006, disbanded in 2012, was named after a protest?
Tea Party.
Is the correct answer. Well remembered. Well remembered. So, you now take the lead from that.
Yes.
Nice one. And now, Aidan, can you return the favour? Can you get ahead?
Oh dear.
Well, you did take the lead for a brief second, but now that's nice. We have a little. It's quite a close battle here for the lead here and for third. So it goes to Burkbot to start off the next round.
3.
3, 1, 2, 3, and now joint lead. Not bad. James, you really need to catch up here.
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're also on +3 history.
All right.
Oh, this is 3 points to you.
Yep.
So, what courageous nickname was given to Richard I, the 12th century King of England?
Lionheart.
Is the correct answer.
You know a British king, you Brit.
Fuck off. Fuck off. I played Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, likely excuse. Well,
You love the queen.
Fuck off. Hold on. Gotta go on mute here for a second.
No, what's worse? The fact that he loves the Queen or the fact that he's playing Assassin's Creed?
which one is worse? Anyway, Aaron, Can you join in on the party here that we have for the lead?
All right, I got a 6.
Ooh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 3 geography. So get this right, and you're well in the lead.
No, if he gets it right, oh, you know, he's still on this. He's still. I
Yeah,
thought
you land on
he
it. Yeah,
didn't
going
go
that
back
way,
3.
yeah. So, Aaron, your +3 question is: Asia Minor is a biblical region in which modern-day country?
China?
It's not China. It's Turkey.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go. So either way, Aaron, a good roll gets you in the lead because we have an almighty scrap for the lead at the moment. But Dewey, it's to you next.
I get a 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. You joint lead and +3 geography. So your question in that regard is: in which city does Gucci have its headquarters?
Just because I know it's wrong and I want to be as wrong as possible, I want to say Waterford City.
I like that I appreciate you played the home cards. You know, you wanted to give one to your homies. I appreciate that, but the correct answer was Florence.
Florence. Oh my god.
But I suppose, like, in terms of like equivalence, as we know, Waterford is twinned with Florence, so you were half right, but no points given, unfortunately. Aidan, next roll to you.
1. Wait, does that mean?
Yeah, fantastic. So, so Burkball, it's to you next.
You do know we have a lurker in the chat.
We do, and we have a new player who will join the game next round. Hello, Adam. How are you doing?
Oh no.
I wasn't drawing attention to myself because I didn't want to interrupt the video. But thanks, Dewey.
Okay, so Burkball, you had a bum roll. James, can you do better than that?
3.
1, 2, 3. You're on +1 history.
All right.
So, and for 1 point is this. Which medieval sporting contest was played between two people on horseback, both carrying lances?
Jousting.
Is the correct answer. So, joint lead. Aaron.
Another British sport, you know.
I have to say that, yeah.
I rolled a 4.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dodge a bullet there, Aaron, with the -3. But you are on to our TV and film round. First one today, actually. Funny enough. So, your question is: what was Daniel Craig's first James Bond film?
Casino Royale?
Is the correct answer. Nicely done, Aaron. So, that goes now to Dewey. Can you keep pace?
I get a 3, which means I get nothing.
1, 2, 3. Yes. 1, 2, 3. Thanks for. I did say the road to nowhere was cruel and proven right. Aidan.
6.
6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Madness Square.
Oh no.
Perfect.
Well, in fairness, it's a good roll, so you can't say fairer than that. And your question is: what is the name of the US president in Metal Gear Solid 2?
Ah, fuck. Oh man.
I like it when they get a question on a playthrough they've done.
Yeah, that's the worst.
Favorite thing.
It's
My
not
favorite.
Solidus, is it? No, he was Vice, wasn't he?
It's the acting US president, so the one you actually talk to in the game.
Yeah, the one that dies.
Yes.
I can't remember.
That's the name I'm looking for.
Spoiler alert.
Some of us haven't watched that yet.
Game's 18 years old, people. Get on it.
Typical American name, Jackson.
correct answer was James Johnson.
Oh, you're joking.
Oh,
So close.
Unfortunate. But good effort nonetheless. Burkbot, you need a good roll here.
Oh shit! Go.
Right, there you go.
Language.
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got our first trip to the mystery box.
Oh.
First trip to the mystery box. So let's see what the wheel gives you.
Oh no.
AIDS.
Back to the start.
First thing, it's music level 3.
Right, well, you better get this one.
Oh, Britannia.
If any does come end up being the answer, I'll be so disappointed.
Answer
Okay,
any, regardless.
let's see. Now, actually, we are in the ballpark here for Irish artists. So, your plus 3 music question is, Burkbot, who wrote the 1990 Sinead O'Connor hit "Nothing Compares to You"?
That is Prince.
Is the correct answer.
What?
Plus 3 to
God.
Burkbot.
Hold
Nicely
on.
done. Nicely done. James, can you get another British question?
His specialty.
What is your nationality?
Oh,
4.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. TV and film. 4 points.
All right.
And this is a yes/no question. Are you British?
No.
Do you want to be British?
Fuck off.
So you voted Remain then?
So, James, to complete the hat trick of Britishness, what colour is in Henry in the stories by Reverend W. Audrey?
What colour?
Yes, what colour is Henry in Thomas the Tank Engine?
Oh.
He can't see colours. This is mean.
I mean,
oh man.
Henry? Yeah, he's green, isn't he?
He is green. Yes, that's the correct
Ew.
answer.
Oh, wow.
You guessed it right.
It was the one colour he couldn't see.
That's like Henry Gordon. Henry Gordon. No. Yeah.
Fantastic. I love that. So, Aaron,
That's your mastermind.
we're all really proud of you here,
Reluctant
Jane.
Britishness.
Yes. Reluctant, he says. Aaron, roll to you.
It's 6.
6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus 1 science. Aaron, you are on the cusp of winning in Crash Bandicoot. And I suppose it's the best time to tell you what you could win. You will win. I hope you like balloons, Aaron. Because you could win, if you get this question right,
The colour blue.
10 polo ball balloons.
Yay!
See, right there, I'll unfold them. 10 of these monstrosities. And I can tell you can actually smell the plastic off them, so they are as authentic as you get. That's the prize, Aaron. You get this question right. What is the name of the small indentation in the skin from which a hair grows?
Small indentation from which a hair grows.
Yes.
You've got a lot of them.
Like a follicle.
It is like a follicle because it is a follicle, Aaron. You get it.
Yay!
Nicely done. So, yes, you win the 10 polo ball balloons, which
Woohoo!
I know you're a big polo fan yourself, Aaron, so you're going to love this. Now, it goes to second place then. We have a consolation prize available, so Dewey, it goes to you.
A 5.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus 3 science. And your science question for 3 points is this. Prussic acid is the poison contained in what nut?
Brazil nut.
It's almonds. Almonds.
Same thing. Almonds come from
Rustic
Brazil.
cyanide, Dewey.
Yeah.
I only get it from apple stuff, so I wouldn't know.
Fair point. So, So Aiden, it goes to you now. 1.
The box. The box.
You're in the mystery box. Oh my goodness, how exciting! Everyone loves a mystery box. Could be anything. Could be even a box.
You could win what's in the box. Could even be a mystery box.
Well, what it is, in fact, is TV and film plus 3. So this worked out quite well for Burtbot last round, so it might do you good as well. Let's see what you get. The Footlights Dramatic Club belongs to which university?
Which English university? So James will know this.
Come on, James. Hell yeah, here. The what? The footlight, was it?
Footlights. The Footlights Dramatic Club belongs to which university?
Which university?
Come on, there's only 2 of them.
What does this have to do with TV and
Quite a lot, actually, as it turns out.
university? I don't know. I really don't know. I'm gonna say Harvard or something. I don't know.
Harvard, no, it's Cambridge. Cambridge
Cambridge.
University. Yes.
What's that? Fuck it.
Footlights Dramatic
The
Club
Cambridge
is
Footlights.
basically where all the comedians come from. So you're Stephen Fry, Hugh Laurie, Emma Thompson, Stephen Merchant, Ben Elton, he doesn't count, David Mitchell, Robert Webb, Alexander Armstrong, Ben Miller. Basically all the
I
comedians.
think that's David Mitchell being counted as a comedian.
Yeah, that's a fair point actually, yeah. But again, we can just cast doubt on that one. So
That's funny.
again, we have an almighty scrap here for second place. Burtbot, you are first up. So let's see if it 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 3 TV and film. So let's see what you get. For which 2008 film was Catherine Bigelow the first woman to win the Best Director's Oscar?
Hurt Locker.
Is the correct answer. So that puts you on the cusp of second place. So it just has to come around to you again, and you'll be second. So James, can you steal?
3.
1, 2, 3. So same again. TV and film plus 3.
Well, I can't win.
Cruel.
That, so.
Yeah, actually, it's kind of cruel, isn't it? So your question is though, E20 was a spin-off from which British soap?
EastEnders.
Is the correct answer. Ooh, nicely done. And unfortunately, again, because of the way the qualifier worked, Burtbot will get priority ahead of you, which is interesting. So Dewey, you have a chance to steal.
I get a 6.
Ooh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dewey,
I
you're
call
in
bullshit.
pole position here. So
Show us the drive. Show us the dice.
There. Do you want to count it?
there we
That
go.
is a 6.
That is a 6. So Dewey, this is for second place. What name is given to a young male horse?
Aaron knows this.
Foal.
A young male horse. You want to go for foal?
Yeah. Not
It's
the same word for the two of
Oh,
them.
you know?
Cold.
Colt is a
Oh.
young male horse. So hard luck, Dewey. So now the pendulum swings back to Aiden.
Oh,
You're well behind here.
there's
but I
a
have-
chance.
You have a chance, Aiden. You have a chance. You can just bet it all.
Don't think he does have a chance, does he?
No, he doesn't.
I want to
If
see
he rolls a
anyways.
10,
6.
Did you get a 6?
Yeah.
Oh, James,
One-
do you want to call him out on his 6 as well?
nah.
Well,
He's not got a chance to win.
Considering his dice is made out of a bit of styrofoam, I don't think anyone needs to call him out on anything.
Literally, he can't count to more than 6.
Exactly. So, Aiden, for one solitary point, which modelling material takes its name from the French for tube paper?
What kind of question is that? Wait.
It's so mean. You're just bullying
General
this special needs kid.
Well, what's the French for paper? And then you should get.
You betting me? What's the French for paper?
Oh my God.
The French for chew.
I thought this was the most general of knowledge. I was clearly wrong.
Can we? Can I buzz in and steal this point?
Go ahead. I left.
No,
I left
Aiden's
it
gonna
now.
fall on the sword here.
No, I'm
Follows
not.
him.
Do you know
What's-
any material that sounds Frenchy?
French
Any
fries.
art material that's not just paper.
This might actually be worse than Paul getting the Boyzone question wrong.
This is all pointless, by the way. Burkbot's won this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know. Why are we stuck on this?
Why are we
I
still
want to
here?
steal that point.
Just give it to me.
Because we are here to suffer, Aiden. That is why we all signed the contract.
The French for chewed paper, Aiden, is papier mâché.
Papier mâché.
I was gonna say paper mache. Oh man.
Burkbots, please give us a confirmatory roll to get you across the line.
A 0.
A minus
Oh,
two.
Manages to get a cocked roll now. That would be great.
That would be good.
She rolled 0.
One. A one.
1, that's all you needed. So,
That
one
is
gets you over the line, and your consolation prize is this fabulous wood cutting of a lion. As you can see there.
Oh,
Ooh.
It's nice.
So this is actually an Etsy, funny enough. So this is a before we got rid of the Etsy because it was too expensive. So yes, that is a lovely carving of a lion. We've got one of these before actually, funny enough. So yeah, thank you very much for that. And that leaves now then to Aaron to pick where we go next.
Give us the Deus Ex one.
Deus Ex, nicely done.
Yay, Potato Bill.
oh no.